sex and love are two different things.
Mhm.
Despite what you know, we want to say that, you know, definition of sex is, making love. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Wanjiru Kabuchi, and I'm so happy for your support. I'm so happy for the for the way you have supported me, for subscription and for the views and commenting. I'm so happy. Today, as you can see, I have a friend, my dear friend here, and when we come here, you know that we're talking about topics that are exciting, topics that are inspiring, and topics that are going to be impactful in your life. And today I have Hilda with me, but I'll also give her a chance to introduce herself before we introduce today's topic. Welcome.
Hi guys, thank you very much. My name is Hilda Wambogo. I think I'm not very new to this channel.
Yeah,
this is my second time being here, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
When you see the both of us here, just know that it is about to get
Go
hot.
down. Yeah. So today, as you can see, we are privileged to have her with us, and today's topic, we are just going to be candid, and we are just going to be open to all of you guys, because today we are talking about things we wish we knew in our 20s. That tells you that we are no longer in our 20s.
Imagine.
What? We are no longer in our 20s. So, but there's some things that we wish we knew in our 20s. And if you are there and you're in your 20s, it's good that you get to learn and to, it's never too late to make changes. So we'll just jump into our today's topic, things we wish we knew in our 20s.
Yay!
Uh-huh. Go first.
Woo!
How was your 20s?
Nianze aje? My 20s, I wish some of the things that I wish I knew in my 20s is to go for what I want.
To go for what you want in terms of career,
in terms of career, in terms of maybe the investments that I would want to do. But most of the times, you waste a lot of time thinking, how will people view you?
Yeah.
What will people say? I wish I knew. I wish I knew right now I would be taken in my 20s. I would do much.
You'd do much.
I would do much. Trust you me.
So personally, my first thing that I wish I knew in my 20s is the saving plan. Very important, because some of us, we all finished school when we were very young, in our 20s, and the first salary that we got, of course, you squandered that money. You ate it, my snacks and everything. So I wish I knew more of the saving plan, because I think in my 20s I was able to get jobs pretty young, and I did not have a very good saving plan. Mi nilikuwa tu zile wapi tunaenda tuende, sherehe iko wapi tutembee, but I wish I knew the saving plan, because I think it could have saved me a lot. I could have saved in my 20s. I didn't say that. I'm not saying that I didn't save, but I feel I didn't save as much as I would have wished to save in my 20s. Yeah.
I feel the same. And right now, I realized you can start. It's not too late. Let us hope it's not too late for us. Not. And one thing that I realized, save that money, no matter how small it is.
Exactly.
If you get a 10,000, save the 2,000.
Yeah.
Before you get to a million, it will take time, yes, but you will have saved.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I feel like I wasted my 20s in doing stuffs that are not even necessary, spending money unnecessarily, that I feel like if maybe I would have saved, right now ningekuwa na kashamba mahali, ningekuwa nimefanya kitu ya maana mahali, but it's not too late.
It's not too late.
Yes. Yeah. So saving, you people in your 20s, you who are out there, kindly save that money. Hata kama ni 500 kwa mwezi.
Do save.
If you're not disciplined, again, I think one of the things that sikuweza kusave vizuri, mimi pesa uniitaita hivi.
Wewe unasema pesa. Mimi, this person, I had a very bad habit in my 20s, which was impulse buying. Like, I would be passing somewhere, I'm going to the market, but the next thing that I know, I've bought a shoe, I bought a dress, I bought something else, and I didn't even want it. I didn't even go to the market to look for that thing. You know, like, I was such a bad impulse buyer. So in my house, nguo zinakuanga
hivi na zingine hata uvai.
You know, there is even a day I decided just let me go to my closet and see which clothes have I not worn for the last like even 6 months. Do you know there is even clothes that I have not worn for almost 2 years.
Imagine.
I'm like, I've been carrying you when I'm going to new houses. Why should I be having you? So avoid that. Save, and avoid being an impulse buyer.
Very true.
Buy the necessary things that you need.
Very true.
Yeah.
Right now unlearning that habit, but trust you me, nikipata pesa hivi vitu nitaita hivi the same way unasema. Utapata nimebuy utensils, nimenunua viatu, nimenunua nguo, things that are not making sense. And then ukikaa chini unaona kale kasenka nasemanga money if I catch you, I will save, nitafanya vitu and then unapata hii pesa. You try to sit down and do accountability of 10,000 that you've spent that day. Na uwezi pata accountability.
That's true.
So save wisely. Be wise.
Be very wise. What else do you wish you knew before in your 20s?
I wish I never cared about people's opinions. Honestly, kama kuna kitu nilikuwa niko sana into is to care what people say,
you know,
how I'll be judged. I wish I knew. I would do anything. I would explore. I would be me bila kushtuka how people are judging me out there, because I feel like when you think a lot about what people's opinion out there, you limit yourself to do a lot of things.
Very much.
Ikifika ni career wise, ikifika maybe ni to take challenges like for starting a YouTube channel. I think it took almost 10 years for me.
We need to give this story. That's a story that we will give you. You're goja too. But of course, don't, caring about what people say, the judgment. And there's something that I just recently I was trying to, I think this lesson I have carried now over in my 30s, because it's a lesson that I've really, really hold on. Hii inaitwa editing. The editing skill is very, very important. You know what is editing? It's when you sit down and see what has worked for you. What do you need to delete? What do you need to add? Which part do you need to change the background and all that kind of stuff? So personally, I think in my 20s, I really did not do a lot of editing. And I really did a lot of, what people were for, then we go for that. If we want to go for sherehe, we would go for that and all that kind of stuff. But now here, editing means that if you look at today, funny enough, of course, and I know you have experienced this. There's so many people, when you started your YouTube channel, there's so many people who are telling you,
West make,
but there are others who are telling you, go for it, and all that kind of stuff. But then these guys maybe never even watched your content. Some of them did not even subscribe to your YouTube channel. Funny bit, I was just going through something just the other day. If you post something in YouTube and you post the same stuff in Facebook, how many Facebook friends do you have? Friends, whichever, we don't know what is friends in Facebook.
Around 3,000.
Me, I have around 3,500. I post something there and it has 1.1k views.
What?
But you go to YouTube, the same thing. It is not there. And people have commented in that Facebook. True. I think it's important that you get to understand your support system and who are really the people that you can rely on, people that you call your friends. How best can they support you? Because I think that one is something that I really cared. But right now, when I sit back, I think I now define friends. And I define people depending on their, their titles and all that.
So I think right now, I usually don't care much about people's opinion out there. Today, if I want to do something, I'll go for it.
As long as it makes you happy.
Again, I think with the careers that we choose, like for me, I'm a healthcare provider. So unajilimit sana because of what will people say. Wewe ni psychologist, wewe ni counselor, unatu advise tufanye hivi, na wewe unafanya hivi. But minus being a healthcare provider, a daughter to someone, I'm a citizen who is going through the struggles that you're going through. So, tujipe break.
And I think in terms of also careers, because it has also affected me in one way or the other. Me, because I'm a teacher by profession, and you know how teachers are portrayed out here.
Teachers ni karibu tu sana na psychologist, by the way. The image. Parents, they have their expectations. Society, they have their expectations. So today, if they find you somewhere, unajinais to maybe you are in the beach, and maybe you are... So people will start, mwalimu, and I think it's the high time. We've trusted you for our kids, and you're here half naked.
Yeah. Not even that. I think the society has given teachers a lot in terms of expectations.
True.
And so if you do not take care of yourself, it can get into your mind such that anytime that you're stepping out, you're like, what if I meet a parent? What if I meet a student?
Exactly.
But it's good. The career that you choose, career is totally different from your social life. It's
True.
good that you put that boundary.
You separate the two.
Good.
What other thing? You did what?
I wish I knew.
Yes.
I wish 20s. In my 20s, I did try starting a business. I think it's always good to take the first step. And you realize that when you take the first step, even starting YouTube, I think it was a bold step that we took.
Yeah.
And I think when you even start a good business, or even you invest in business, there is that fear of, how will it do? How will it pick? Where will I get the customers? How will I? But I feel like if I did that in my 20s, right now I could have learned a lot. I'm so cautious. I want to start a business, but I'm so cautious on so many things that I feel if I did that in my 20s, I could have learned in the process. I could have unlearned so many things, and true. I could have made it now work out. I think I wish I just started my business that I'm likely to start very soon in my 20s.
What hindered you from maybe starting up that business?
Of course, it's mostly, as we said, of course, what people will say. Yeah. I think that is something that has hindered us doing so much.
Watu watasema nini mwalimu akianza kuuza mayai?
Yeah. And then of course your friends, what will your friends say and all that. But I think I'm in a position where I'm comfortable with myself, and as long as I'm doing that for myself and I'm putting my best in terms of investing in that business, giving it my all, I think if it works for me, not for other people.
True. Yeah. True. The other thing I wish I knew in my 20s is to focus more on me rather than people.
Yeah.
Right now, if there is anything that I usually treasure, is self-care.
Yeah.
To put myself first. Yeah. See, you are so concerned about friends, about that relationship, about that job and all that. It doesn't mean that I don't care about other things that usually surrounds us, but I wish I kept myself first. I wish I took care of myself first and all that. So so guys, take care of yourself for your sanity.
It's important for your sanity. It's very important. Yeah. I also wish I knew that to separate in terms of relationship. I think I wish I knew some things, like I wish I knew that love and sex are two different things. Don't ever confuse love
and sex.
Because I think I forced so many issues because I thought that because of having a thing with someone means love.
True.
Which is not the same. Which is not this person. Love is totally different when it comes to relationship. Love is very important, and love defines different things, and love protects you a lot, but sex is that encounter. After that encounter, force issues. But again, I'm saying don't be having all that, but now it is good that you define relationships and you separate that sex and love. They're totally different things, because most of the times if you think about it, you forced a relationship because you had a sex with someone.
So what you mean is sex doesn't mean this individual loves you.
True.
Which is true.
Which, especially, we're now talking about when we speak like this, we are speaking from a woman's perspective. We have been there. We have been, confusing love and sex and all that, and thinking that this for me to maintain this relationship, that has to happen. It's totally different. Even if you do that person, if they do not love you, they will still go.
Now, one thing that I know, women are driven emotionally.
Exactly.
So the minute this guy hits you, unafikiria nakupenda. And men are driven physically. So wanaona wanapenda and they come after it. Before you know, you are into this relationship, umetumbukia na miguu mbili. Kumbe huyu jamaa alikuwa hapa and then ajitoe. Then you are left wondering what happened.
And I think it's a conversation that many people will not be open to tell you. But I think if you look at when I reflect back, but because I've told you that I'm doing a lot of editing of my life and trying to see what works, what went wrong somewhere, and all that. And I would say that I think I really forced myself in a relationship because I thought that now we have nimepata, kumbe mimi ndio nimepatikana. Mimi ndio nimepatikana. So please don't confuse the two. They are totally different. Yeah.
Okay. The other thing I wished I knew in my 20s, I wished I knew now that we are in our 30s.
Yeah.
I wish I knew 30 means nothing.
Yeah. Let nobody give you pressure.
Wacha nikwambie, mimi I used to panic, especially when I approached 27, 28, I was 29. Like, oh my God, I'm about to click that.
Imagine.
And then in our 20s, especially 21, 22 hapo, tuko tunaona watu wenye wako 30 wakiwa wazee.
Sana, like
wakiwa wazee.
Yeah.
What? And I was like, yes.
You know the face that we usually give to you're 30. You think when you're in your 20s, your body is of course petite, you're looking good, your skin has accepted something and all that, so you look good. So you see someone telling you I'm 35, and you're like, wait, 35?
Wewe ni
mzee. So now here we are in our 30s.
But I feel like that means nothing. You can still start at 30.
Yeah.
You can still accomplish at 30.
Yeah.
I think that is just but a number. Because right now I'm 30 na nothing has changed. Nothing much has changed. Lakini tukiwa in our 20s, miaka 30, huyo mzee ni mzee sana.
But I think you are wiser than before.
Yeah.
You are wiser than your 20s.
Sana, yeah.
And you feel like you are now approaching life more purposefully. Right? Because that's what I feel.
True.
Because personally, I feel like now I'm doing life more purposefully and impactful in terms of even when I'm raising my son, I'm being more impactful into his life. When I'm going to church, I'm not just doing that because my mom told me to go to church, or my colleagues are going to church, or my friends are going to church. I'm doing that because I feel it's something that I really need. I think when you get to 30s, it's allow yourself to learn and unlearn the things that you are doing in 20s and take the best, in your 30s.
True.
Yeah.
What other thing did you wish you knew on your 20s?
The last one is, of course, personal care. Do not wait until you are 30-something for you to start taking care of your skin. Do not wait until you are 30-something for you to start taking care of your weight.
Yeah.
And now it hits you that, I'm 87-something kilos. Yeah. And then you start now working out and all that. It's good that you start very early so that your body is not, you're not doing intensive things to your body, but it's just like, improving on whatever you've been doing. Because I think people buy product, people start taking chia seeds when they're in their 30s, and it's something that they should have started in their 25s.
Imagine.
People started taking, doing a lot of sunscreen, taking water, taking off the supplements in your 30s, because you think now you are aging. No, you should take that
at
when
your 20s. You should take care of yourself throughout. Sindio?
Yeah.
So
you have any other?
No.
Yes. So thank you guys. That is from our own perspective. Those are some of the things that we wish we learned and we knew in our 20s.
So what do we tell those in 20s right now?
Personally, I think it's enjoy your 20s, but do the right thing. Enjoy your 20s, but do the right thing. And do not be like, I will start doing something in your 30s. By the time you're 28, you're just next to 30. So do not postpone doing anything.
Very true.
Ati utafanya hivyo ukifika 30. I think it's just whatever you want to do it even in your 20s.
True. My parting shot to those who are in their 20s would be, do what you want at your 20s, and remember, the older we get, energy ushuka, the productivity that you had at 21 is no longer there right now. Again, there's nothing like you're running out of time. Just focus on you. Do the right things when time is right. Again, I feel like with the society, inafikanga mahali you feel like, oh my God, sijapata mtoto, oh my God, I need to have established a career, a business. Do not rush yourself. Focus on you, build you. When the right time comes, wacha two things ziflow. But do not waste your 20s.
Do not waste.
I usually tell young people out there, you have all it takes.
Yeah.
Kwa mikono yako. You can be that engineer that you want. You can be that great content creator that you want.
Yeah.
The power is in you.
Yeah.
So don't waste your 20s.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think the last one, I think it's establish the right connection.
Yeah.
Because it's very important that you get the right connection in terms of job, in terms of friends, in terms of career, someone that you can that can advise you and you listen. I think it's good you establish such good connection, because I think with good connection, in terms of someone who can genuinely tell you that here you're not doing the right thing, those people are very important. Yeah. And if you take them along with you, you will go far. Yeah.
Very true.
Thank you guys for watching, and those are some of the things that we wish we knew, and of course we have given you our advice, and I hope that you enjoy. If this is some of your content and you feel that it has been impactful, don't fail to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Wanjiru Kabuchi,
and comment down below.
Good.
Until next time.